As seems to be the case lately, Corpus Christi City Council members spent a part of their meeting today on the topic of water.
Not only is there an ongoing effort to update the drought contingency plan, but council members also learned that residents may soon be seeing a temporary change in the water that we drink. 3 News anchor Mike Gillespie is here now with those details. Mike?
Okay, so the key word here is permanganate. If you've never heard of that, you're not alone. It's an oxidant that's used to control the taste and the smell of our tap water. And right now, well, there's less than a 2-week supply left. An explosion and a warehouse fire at a chemical manufacturing facility in Illinois will have ramifications for water treatment across the United States, including here in Corpus Christi. Corpus Chemical is the only company in the entire Western Hemisphere that makes permanganate, which affects how our water tastes and smells. Although the company hopes to be back up and running again within 90 days, it leaves cities like Corpus Christi scrambling to try to find another source for the chemical, maybe in India or China. City officials say that our water is still safe and that permanganate is not a requirement of the TCEQ, but more of a water enhancer. Still, its temporary absence may be noticed.
Our Corpus Christi residents are used to it, and so if it's not in the water, people may notice a difference in the appearance, taste, or smell of the water. It has a more earthy tone to it.
The city currently has a 13-day supply of the chemical. Also on today's council agenda, a briefing on drought contingency and conservation initiatives, something that the council could be voting on in 2 weeks as city leaders look at additional ways to conserve water in our region. With the combined storage levels of Lake Corpus Christi and Choke Canyon Reservoir sitting at just under 43% and dropping, the Stage 1 water restrictions we've seen since last July will remain in place for the foreseeable future. The council will now be considering recommendations that include better ways to educate and communicate with the public on how to save water. They'll also be looking at triggering the drought restriction stages earlier than they did before. Leslie?
All right, Mike, thank you for that report, and good job on that word. It would have tripped me up if I saw that in the prompter.